Oh, hello, and well, what's this? This is a really saucy looking mod. This is Empire 2, and it's the full version of Empire 2, which has just recently been released. I just came across this brand new full release on ModDB, so I do highly recommend go check it out, because so far, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I haven't done very much yet. I just loaded up the game, popped into a quick grand campaign just to see the campaign mechanics, how make sure everything actually worked when I started it up. And grand success, we're here. And I love this menu screen. This is absolutely wonderful. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a grand campaign. And look at all these fantastic historical flags and portraits. Look at that. Oh, just saucy. Absolutely saucy. And we're going to be doing today is the 13 colonies, would you believe it or not. We do a long campaign. Captured all 30 regions by the end of 1799, which include the Iroquois Territory, Michigan, the Carolinas, Virginia, New York, New France, Florida, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Maine. Now, a little description, just briefly. The 13 colonies were a collection of British colonies located along the eastern seaboard of North America. These colonies would later become the foundation of the United States. The 13 colonies were diverse in terms of geography, economy, and governance, but they shared a common history of British colonization. So we're going to be playing as the 13 colonies, and our hope is to remain loyal to Britain this time and not pop off into some peculiar, unfortunate destination. So we're going to play on normal because I don't absolutely hate myself. And I know my limitations. So we're going to go ahead and start the game and see how this transpires, eh? Let's go. Alright, here we are in the campaign map. As you can see, the graphics. Oh, look at that. That is an upgrade. Now, of course, things do look rather American. And we must excuse the HUD down here. For some reason it's got an American Eagle. I'm going to assume that is like that because it's also used for the United States campaign. But here we are as the 13 colonies. And we do have increased troop numbers. And look at all these interesting troops that we're able to have. We have a very interesting diaspora available to us. Go look at that Irish brigade. Slaves armed with pikes. That's interesting. Slaves armed with pitchforks. Children of the colonial wars. Rabble. Oh boy. Jamestown settlers. Arquebusiers. I don't know how you say that, but pioneer militia. Now we have slaves armed with axes. Oh boy, that's terrifying. American militia infantry. European citizens, armed citizenry, pioneer raiders. What else was over here? Militia musketeers, grenadier mercenaries, the general staff. You actually have to recruit your General Washington's staff, and the household cavalry. So what have we got so far in the army of Joseph Dudley here? We got some demi-cannons, 2 colonial militia, and a pikeman. Now, we also have troops in Philadelphia here, and in Pennsylvania. Got some pikemen, colonial militia, rangers, and provincial cavalry. Now, what is this? 100% English. Oh, I see. So religion is now nationality. Also, we're all English then. Oh, they're not very happy in Maryland. When is anyone ever happy in Maryland? Actually, Maine is quite upset too. Sucks to be them. What do we got here? James Moore. And he's got some rangers, colonial militia, and a couple regiments of pikemen. I do believe we're going to have to annihilate the Cherokee nations rather quickly. What? And we've also got the Iroquois that we most undoubtedly will need to defend against up here in the north. But we also have William Penn. And now William Penn, he is our wonderful gentleman. But I don't think we actually have anywhere that he can make himself useful. Less regions. I don't know, do we have... Oh, I want to find the building browser. There it is. Yeah, we don't really have New Haven. These are towns, but they got no building yet. They're not actually developed. So I don't believe that right at the moment we've got any sort of educational building. Oh, we can build one here though. First thing we're going to do is build the school in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That's right, yeah, Pennsylvania's pretty happy, so we'll do that there. And the next thing that we of course want to do is do up our roads. Do we have any roads that are not yet built? We do. We got basic roads, going to do that in Maine and in the Carolinas. The rest are already built up roads. Oh, I feel like we should get these fur traders. What's the fur trade at the moment? Oh, it's actually rather weak. Okay, maybe we're not going to do that then. It's unfortunate. Let's lower the taxes a bit. There, everyone's happy. Oh, the treasury guy's rubbish. He's got to go. Absolutely awful. Is he good at anything? Absolutely not. God, he's a twit. Unfortunately, we cannot move him. So we're going to have to kick him out and get a random person. Our army guy, he's not too bad. He's industrial rev. Stallholder, rejected, and bon vivant. The navy guy, he's also pretty good, except he has a -1 for treasury, so we'd want to put him there. However, this guy is good for the army. And this guy is very good for treasury. So we'll put him in the treasury and put him in the army. And navy guy, let's put you as the head. Justice. Ooh, the justice is actually better in the navy. So we can now kick out Richard Coote. Bye-bye. And we get Jasper Fredericks. He's quite better. He's in the middle. He's nothing special. Looks like our governor of the colonies here is Francis. And I'm going to assume this is his child. Deacon. Not sure who that is, but must be the colonial appointment to govern the colonies. So we're going to need some trade. So let's find something. Who's rather happy with it? Oh, the Dutch. Yes, absolutely. We should seek an alliance with them too. Oh no, I don't want to pay you money. Oh, but they'll trade with us though. That's very nice. We're trading with Britain, right? Yeah. Okay, Sweden. They will trade with us. Prussia. Oh, Prussia. Look at that, Germans, huh? Why? Why? How about if I give you military access? No, I'm not going to pay you that much money. I'll trade with Portugal then. No. Why does everybody want to take my stuff? It's better, but... No, Savoy. What am I? Twit? Let's try Scotland. 500. No, I don't want to give you money. Hanover, of all things. Oh yeah, they want an alliance. And they're going to pay me. I can take that. Nations. We should probably trade with some natives. I think we should maintain friendly relations with the Iroquois at the moment. Yes. How about that? Ah, they're very friendly. They liked that. That's very nice. Okay, I think we've secured up here for now, but we can't, of course, trust them entirely. The Maratha Confederacy. Oh, yes. Let's get some Indian trade. Indian as in subcontinent India. Not the Native Americans. No. Candy. What are they? Oh, look at that Ceylon. They're their own little country. Look at that mustache. Let's get Akash to trade with us. There we go. Get some lucrative money. We're hostile with the Papal State. That's funny. How about we trade with the Ottomans? That's good. That's very good. the Mughal Empire. I mean, we're kind of trading with both of the Indian major rivals, but that's okay. And I think we're good. For some reason, we're trading and we're friendly with the Cherokee. Now we're getting 6,076 next turn. Oh, that looks pretty saucy. Look at all our trade partners. Okay, we are at war with the pirates in the Islamic Emirate. We're allied with Hanover and the Iroquois. The pirates. Okay, yes, they're going to be a bit of an issue. But look at this. They've got some nasty little islands. And that's filthy. We're going to want to set our eye on some of those islands. And I think if we recruit a bit of a force, maybe a bit of some regulars and things, definitely cavalry and some artillery will be useful. Maybe, I don't know, how many are we going to need? We don't even need a full stack. We need maybe a half, even a quarter stack would do. But let's maybe do a half stack. Send it down to conquer the pirate islands. Antigua and San Jose. And we'll take that from them, so they don't disrupt our trade. Yes, so we're going to move this guy over here so that he's closer to the college when it's built. What should we do next? We should recruit some troops. Let's go down to the Carolinas. Put James Moore into Charleston here. And what should we give him? First of all, let's name him James Moore. No idea who you are, but nice name. Drillmaster. Oh, that's good. -4 upkeep. -1 to morale in battle. That's not very good, though. Well, we don't need to worry about it. What should we get down here? We don't have a limit on the Irish Brigade. We can have as many of these as we like. So that's our pretty good standalone infantry. Militia Musketeers have a bit more range, but they're more likely to run. I think it would be absolutely hilarious if we use the slaves armed with pikes at some point. So, let's see, Arquebusiers, Pioneer Raiders. Interesting stuff. Got some really cheap things that you can just like throw together as a quick defensive force. That's interesting there. Let us go for a couple of the Irish Brigade. Oh, I like how that flies in there. And do we have Militia Musketeers here? We don't have those. Pioneer Militia? I was saying they're a bit cheaper. 42. Okay, fairly similar. 9, 14, 9. Okay, they're actually a bit better. Except for they have 2 points less of accuracy, but they're cheaper. So let's go for that. The Pioneer Militia down there. Probably want to send some troops from Williamsburg as well. So let's do one of the Household Cavalry and one of the Pioneer Raiders. Then from up here, we should most certainly recruit some artillery. And I don't really like recruiting these demi-cannons and things, but I guess we're going to have to at some point. Let's get some grenadiers. Let's do that. And we will move these troops. Let's concentrate the force right here. Right in the middle. That way, we know it's kind of defended. We're of course going to have to take the French at some point, but I'm going to hopefully use this little army here. Send it down to take out the pirates. Let's finish up that issue. Of course, we got the British Royal Navy to protect our coast. So we're not going to have to worry too much about that right now. What can we build here? Ooh, 300 of region wealth. That's 400. Oh, I want to wait for the craft workshop then. Oh, -10 to cultural unrest. It's actually not bad for something that we can build right now. I think, oh, we can build something up here. What are you? Stables or peasant farms? Stables it is. Nice price, too. Right, I think that's it. Alright, let's end the turn and see what we bump into. Looks like our stables have been constructed. That's fancy. Spain and Bavaria busted themselves, so Prussia and Poland, Denmark and Poland. That sucks. And there's war between the Dutch and Spanish. What's new? Russia and Sweden are going at it. Sweden and Denmark. Oh boy. Morocco and Portugal, that's inevitable. And there's our recruitment in the Carolinas. Oh. Who's we got? Gentlemen. Let's use them to spy. Have they... Ah, it's look at that. It's wide open. And there's only 2 garrison units. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to have to move in on the Cherokee nice and quick. They're just exposing themselves to us right now. Let's bring our troops into Philadelphia. I know so I was going to put him up in the valley, but... What can we do here? Let's get some more Irish Brigade. And... I know these odd sounds. And Pioneer Raiders. Let's get them up there. Down here, what else can we recruit? We should probably build troops that we can use very quick. So the Irish Brigade are definitely on the list. Let's get some Pioneer Raiders. And what else have we got here? Irish Brigade. And let's go for more militia. Let's get the militia musketeers. Okay, what do we got here? Peasant farms. Baltimore, still we can build something. Well, at the moment... Ooh, so I can actually recruit more troops still. How about up in Boston? We can make... choices. I hate mods that give me so many choices, but I love them. I know. I'm weird. Pioneer Militia. Call me a croquet. Alright. Let's go ahead and end it off and see what's in. Oh, what is this? Well, the Spain and the Knights have busted up. So is Spain and Bavaria, and Venice and Austria. Look at all those troops coming in. War between the British and Spanish. I'm glad they didn't pull me in yet. Okay. We got a Spanish gentleman down there. That's not a gentleman. Yeah, the Cherokee are pretty under strength. I honestly expected them to have a bit more, but we do need to recruit a general here, so why not get General Washington? Just because. Just because we can. Okay, I guess I should recruit some demi-cannons. You dragged it out of me. Maybe some more grenadiers. Actually, no, let's just do that for now. Let's build up this stuff. Okay, so we wanted the craft workshops. So we'll build those. Anything else that... Ooh. No, I prefer a trading port over a fishery. Oh, we can also build something here. Okay. Let's go for this one right now. I don't know what that building is, but it looks alright. So we'll go for it. Looks like we've got these troops. Oh yes, some cavalry we can move down here. Let's go ahead and attack Savannah. They're allied to the Dutch. Hold on. Let's quickly save this. I want to see if this actually... I wonder if we can ally ourselves with the Dutch really quickly. No. They don't want to do that, but maybe they won't join the war. Call my allies. Oh, they didn't. Okay, we're okay. Experienced warriors and firelock armed tribesmen. Under Obwandiag. I don't know how you say that. But we've got 2,180 troops against their 480. I think we should be able to wipe them up pretty good. Let's go in. Oh, looks like we're a bit foggy today. But here we are. I've not actually yet fought a land battle in this new release version yet. So we'll see how this goes. Let's deploy our rangers over here. We'll put them on the flank. That's what we'll do. And we want the Irish Brigade in the center, of course. Now, because they're going to be charging us, we probably do want to be fairly close together. And then we do have the pikemen, so we're going to put a pike unit on each of the flanks, just to cover ourselves. And of course we've got the pioneer militia. Put them to the left of the Irish. And the colonial militia to the right. Let's try that for a setup. And we've got the general in the center there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Wherever they are. They're way over there. Okay. Let's move up our troops. Here's the Irish Brigade. A little dark, unfortunately, but you get the idea. Pioneer militia. Let's just move everything up. We can very easily engage them without worrying. I don't think they're going to be too much of a problem for us, so let's fast forward. Bring the general up too. And I'll see you as we get closer. Alright, so here we are moving in nice and close. Oh, they're starting to fire us. What is it? Oh, that's an interesting sound. That's the Firelock Arms tribesmen. Looks like we've reached our spot. They didn't hit anyone. Oh, here they come. Move into position quickly. Got these pikemen. Yeah, let's hurry them up. Let's get our shots off. Nice and close. No? Okay, there you go. Ah. Ooh. Well, that certainly did some damage. Looks like they're moving in against the colonial militia. So we're going to reform our line and bring the pikemen. Let's reform nice and quick. Come on, boys. Get them in the rear. Got the rangers over here to support on the flank. The militia are all ready. We're going to give them a shot in the back. Let's move up, actually. This is good. This is quite a good position. Looks like our pioneer militia are having a bit of interesting difficulty. Let's try and shoot him in the back. Oh, we've opened up shots here. Let's quickly bring this Irish Brigade over. They're trying to get us in the flank there. That's not going to happen. Let's reform. Of course, they're melee troops, so... The thing with them is... they're going to have to close and engage with us. So let's bring the Rangers down here and move the pikemen up behind to support. There we go, we've got them all flabbergasted. Biner militia. Follow them along this way. There we go. I think we've got them now. I don't see them succeeding in any way. Let's get our Rangers formed up to shoot. It's just their experienced warriors left. Can't be very experienced if you're going to absolutely be annihilated, so let's move up. Rangers, get some shots. There you go. Right in the flank. Ooh! There it is. And then reposition the Rangers. Let's have them chase them. There we go. Yes, we'll push up them. Hold up here with the pikemen. Move up these Irish. And oh, they've come back. That's nice. Pikemen, get them in the flank. Irish brigade here. Let's get these guys ready to repel these firelock tribesmen. There we go. Yeah, they're not having too much fun. There. Let's give them an all-out charge. That's done it. We have won Savannah. Albeit a little unfairly. Heroic victory, what? And there we are, the victory. We only lost 47 men. They lost their entire garrison. Can't hope for much more. And we're going to capture Savannah. And that ends us off here. Or actually, no, we don't want to repair that. We want to dismantle it. There we go. And ooh, we can't replenish any troops. Why not? Not enough money. Oh, maybe because the building needs to be replenished. I don't know, but that ends us off for today's first part of the 13 Colonies campaign. We have our first combat victory. And that's saucy. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd wish to do so, please leave a like. Also subscribe if you would like. It definitely helps grow the channel and helps content creation. You can also engage in the comments. I very much enjoy that. If you have any regimental name suggestions or ship names, throw them down in there. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ta.